Hello, everyone. I'm with Cwispy from Rat Milkers for the interview on the Rat Milkers team preview for the CGL Eclipsed Gaming Summer Showdown. Cwispy, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good right now.
Pretty good. That's good to hear. All right. So I guess I'll start off with the first question. How are you feeling about your new team entering this CGL season, and what has it been like?
I feel like we're doing pretty good. We're learning a lot, improving as much as we can throughout the weeks. And I think we're all really excited to be able to compete against everyone.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, and I'm excited to see you guys in action. I know that you've been doing pretty well in your scrims, and you have a good coaching staff around you guys, and your players are all nice to one another, and you've been secretly cooking up some stuff behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, some things that might never see the light of day, and others that will probably help us longer and better.
All right. And obviously, some people may know you from the Eclipse Gaming All Star Showdown events, especially with the Widow 1v1. Uh, what do you have your eyes set on for the Summer Showdown?
Um, I think as a team, we're just gonna try to give it our best. Just have fun, go out there, and since a lot of people are looking down on us, but mainly because we're newer to the scene, I think we really just want to try to like prove ourselves.
Yeah, and I think that's probably the best thing you can do right now because, like, you guys are kind of the underdogs. I'm not going to put that lightly, but a lot of people don't quite know the rat milkers. And so I honestly think you guys could probably shock some people just because a lot of people don't know what you guys are going to run. And so, kind of testing the waters with the Summer Showdown, I feel like you guys are probably going to be in a good spot coming up.
Yeah, just gonna get ready for it and show people what we're about.
Nice, nice. All right, and what have the scrims been like for your team, and what does the preparation look like right now?
Um, I think we've been preparing pretty well. We've been trying to find some standing members because we have some members sadly leaving for their own personal reasons. But we're just trying to get the whole team ready and connect as we can. And so far, it's been going really good. And we're just gonna show people what's up.
Yeah, sorry to hear about some of your people leaving, but I think that's probably like as you said, like with your preparation, probably the best thing to work on, and just yeah. Um, all right, my next question is, what has the atmosphere been like with two CGL veterans on your team? Obviously, with V and Shay and Barbecue Chicken 124, and what kind of leadership or information have they given to you guys?
I feel like they've actually done really well in leading the team. Uh, they do a lot of talking. They help kind of bring the team together, and they just really lead the ship.
Sounds good, and that's good to hear. Like you have those two driving forces within your organization, just kind of like helping people get on the same page and like telling people what to expect and how you should be doing things. And that's honestly probably the best way to handle with a group of people who've never played in CGO before.
Yeah, really keep us together, keep us focused, and brings out the best in us.
Nice. And who do you think on your team could shock the league or even shock people in this summer showdown?
I'm not gonna lie, I think all of us equally have a chance to surprise someone in our own rights. Everyone just kind of can have their moment and just I think everyone has their spot where they can just show up, lead the team, carry if they need to. So I don't think it's just like this one person kind of atmosphere. I feel like anyone can do it.
Sounds good. And it sounds like you guys have a really like balanced team and like everyone's doing their part to win.
Yeah.
And I know you just said that, everyone has like their own portion to contribute to the team, but what could you tell us about your players since you guys are a newer team? Not many people know about you. Obviously, you don't have to go in specifics. You don't have to say, you have a Life Weaver specialist on your team. But what can you tell us without giving too much insight about your the players on your team?
Well, we have me on hit scan. We have Mankumi as my wonderful DPS duo on Flex. He does a really good job helping finish off anything that I can't take care of. We got Shay and Barbecue Chicken on our support line, really making sure that no one ints too hard, and if they do, then they just have to really reel them in. And we got Motion on our tank line, and he does a really good job at like setting the pace, get some plans out there, and doing his best to just hold that front line.
Sounds good, and sounds like you guys have a good idea of like you know what everyone needs to do. You have like high praise for everyone on your team, which is just always great to hear with a new team starting out. Like no one has an ego from what it sounds like talking to you, and I know you guys are a newer team, and you may not know a whole lot of teams that are competing. But if you do know, who do you think is likely to win this summer showdown? Not including yourselves, obviously.
Not including ourselves, man. I wanted to bet all on black there. Uh, so I believe that it looks like a lot of people are bringing out the big guns. Everyone looks like they're gonna go all out, and I think everyone has an equal chance. But I think, from what I can tell, I feel like Checkmate might have the best chance, but I feel like it could really go anywhere.
Okay, so you think that it could go anywhere. Anyone could take a map off of another person, but it sounds like that checkmate team could be the top dogs as of now.
Could be, but I don't know. A lot can happen
A lot
in
can
the
happen, that's for
between.
sure. And like obviously, you said that everyone's kind of even, but who do you think would be like the kind of big three in CGL this upcoming season? Now you can include yourself, you can include other team. You could just say everyone sucks and Rat Milker's on top. But what do you personally think?
Well, I believe that we can, as the Rock Milkers. I believe we can make that top three. We've been putting in a lot of work and been doing our best to improve. Um, been hearing a lot about Death Blossoms too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they might be a pretty good competitor. And like I said, Checkmate probably gonna be up there too.
Okay. So it sounds like you've done your research on the side and just kind of been looking at these teams.
Yeah, we've been trying to prepare as best we can.
It sounds good. And is there any shout outs or like any trash talk you want to say before we go?
Um, s- can't put it all out on anyone because they don't know what we can bring, but everyone completely downplaying us. We might be underdogs, but sometimes that's just all you need for the motivation to just destroy someone.
That is true. Wi- Personally, I've used it as fuel. Been on two college teams that barely missed the playoffs, and everyone's saying that we are just free wins. So I feel that totally, and I honestly hope that you guys can shock some teams, and you know, you have big hopes of making top three, and I hope I see you there.
Yeah.
All right, and that concludes our interview that we have today with Cwispy from Rat Milkers. Any shout outs you want to give before we go, or is that how you want to end it?
Shout out to Shay for throwing me out to the wolves as a sacrifice for this interview. Couldn't have done it without her.
All right.
And can't wait.
Sounds good.